Welcome back to another video. As you know, these videos are for the men, the Christians, the Stoics, those who are stumbling upon the red pill, and as always for my son. In case anything ever happens to me, want him to have my lessons. I got a request on one of the last videos I did. And it says, hey man, could you make a video about leading yourself and leading others? As I understand it, Red Pill and Christian faith as well says very clearly that a man is supposed to lead a woman in a relationship, but I'm honestly not sure if I would be up to the task. I heard it starts with leading yourself first, but then how do you translate that to leading your girlfriend, wife? Do you have any thoughts on that, and could you make a video about it? Yep. And here is that video, and you're already on the ball there. I heard when you say I heard it starts with leading yourself first. It's not even really so much leading yourself, because no matter what you do in life, yourself is going with you. You're either leading yourself down a good path or a bad path, but you are always leading yourself. But leading others isn't something that you actively, let me put it this way. There are natural born leaders, and then there are people who learn to become leaders from experience and from confidence. But it's really not like, I really don't think leading is an active skill. There are people who get put into situations where they all of a sudden are in charge. And from there, they build the confidence to lead others. Like, have you ever been in like school where you're in a group of 4 people and 3 people in your group suck and you're the only one really trying to get anything done? You're basically having to dictate what the other people need to do, and they'll do it because they want a good grade, and you're leading them. You've probably been in a situation like that before. Women want to be led, right? If you're studying the red pill philosophy, you know that women actually want to be led. They want to be told what to do. It happens all the time. And I mean, my girlfriend is someone who, she's a manager in her current job. She manages like a pretty big team and a very large budget, $10 million budget each year. And yet at home, what am I going to eat? What are we doing today? This, that, what are we, all these questions. She wants a decision from me. Women naturally want to be led by men, especially men they're in relationships with. They don't want to be, told, they don't want to hear you say, I don't know. What do you want to do? They don't really want to make the decision. They want a man to lead them. So just make a decision and stick with it. When you bring up Christian philosophy, and you tied it to red pill, it is true. What do they say in Christianity? It's God to man to woman to child. And in the red pill, we say man, woman, child, puppy. Men love women, women love children, children love puppies. It's almost the same thing, right? But yes, know where you are in that hierarchy and then just fake it till you make it. If you're not up for the task, that might be something within you. You need to light a spark within you. It's not like I wake up every day, or most men, as far as I know, wake up every day saying, I'm going to lead my girlfriend or my wife, and here's how I'm going to do it. Or X, Y, and Z is how I'm going to lead her today. No, it just comes naturally. As you get older, as you become more confident, you're just going to do it naturally. Like my 19-year-old self, I was getting led by the girls that I was sleeping with. And for sure, those relationships didn't last very long, especially because girls who are 19 have a choice of so much alpha D that they can do away with that beta very, very quickly. And that's what happened to me over and over and over again until I finally figured out and learned what the world really was and how women really related to men. Nobody ever told me. But yeah, like they don't want to be with a beta, and they want to be led by you. So if you're not up for the task, which you mentioned in your comment, I mean, fuck it, dude. Like maybe don't spin plates and kick them out when you're done banging them. There's that whole spinning plates, pick up, 5, 6 in a rotation at once kind of a lifestyle that a lot of the RP guys live. I'm in an LTR in a long-term relationship, and we have a family, we have a kid, so I don't do that. But if you don't want to be in a situation where you're leading women, then do you still even want to be with women? And if you do, friends with benefits, spin plates, non-committal relationships, but it is a sin, don't forget, right? So in my channel here, I am a Christian, and I'll tell you, premarital sex, which is the only kind of sex I've ever had, is a sin. I am a sinner. I am a fornicator, and I might burn in hell for that. If I'm lucky, I will go to purgatory, but it is a sin. So if you want to be married, if you want to be married, right? Sex after marriage, and you want to be with an LTR, a long-term relationship, you will have to lead your girlfriend, and you just might be really young. Like, I don't know how old you are. If you're 17, 18, that might seem like a daunting task. But if you cultivate all the best habits now, by the time you're in your late 20s, you're going to have a career, you're going to have money, you're going to have skills, and your sexual market value is going to be so high that you're going to have such an easy time finding women who are in their 20s, early 20s, who want to be with you, who want to have a family with you, and who want to be led by you, and you're not even going to have to think twice about leading them. This goes back into the video that I did a few weeks back about the 5x5 method, but lifting weights, man, like if you come from the red pill community, we advocate lifting weights. It's a requirement. It's not just optional. And it's not so much about looking good. I mean, it is, but it's also about the confidence it builds. I'm telling you, I had a complete mind transformation. And yeah, a little bit of a body transformation, but I wasn't some super, super obese 350 pounder who went to like a chiseled 6-pack abs. Not at all. I was okay. I was already decent looking, but I got a way better frame. But what happened to my mind was unbelievable. It went from like, I can't do this to, oh, I can easily do that. Like, there's just something that happens when you release all that testosterone from deadlifting and from squatting and benching. Shit, man, that's where a lot of my current personal, like, how do I say this? How my current personality comes from. Like, I seriously don't know how else to say. About 90 days after the 5x5 program, it changed my entire mind transformation. The body transformation and the physical strength is the secondary effect. So if you're not lifting weights, man, I say to you, get in the gym if you can. Okay. Definitely would love to hear from you on this video. I will reply to the comment you send so that you're notified that I did this. But yeah, just in conclusion, you say you're not so much up for the task. Why is that? Do you want to be in a long-term relationship? And if you do, let's get you building the habits that will change your life. Because what comes with age and your confidence, as you build up your skills and you get older, you get more confident, and you have the ability to lead. Like, look at me now, man. Like, I'm telling guys like you what to do. I would have never thought that when I was 18 I would be imparting wisdom upon other people around my age. But now I'm twice that age. I have all this experience. With that comes confidence and the ability to tell people what's going on. So, I hope that helps you. Yeah, let me know, man. If you guys like this kind of stuff where I'm responding to people's comments, I personally love it. I love being challenged, and I love being made to do some research or to go on a specific topic that I might not even have thought of doing. I really appreciate you basically give me a reason to do a video. So keep those comments and requests coming, guys. If you like this kind of stuff, by all means, ask me in a comment or email me at rightofpassage85@gmail.com, RITEOFPASSAGE85@gmail.com. what you want me to do a video on. You know what the topics are that we typically do here. And if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. But I hope that helps. And if it doesn't, go ahead and respond and let me know, and let's discuss, or I'll do another video. Cool, man. Thanks for your request, and y'all have a good one.